Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Nasty Addiction Garage. My name is Jeremy. Back here we have our 92 Toyota MR2 where we last left off. We were doing some interior modifications. We were installing a new sound system, 6x9s, 3.5-inch speakers. We put an Android tuned-in radio. Sounds great. In the last episode, you guys kind of seen a briefing of how it sounds and the fitment of everything. So we're going to still kind of linger around the interior portion of things. What we're going to do today is install the Superclass. Sent me a bezel, a shifter bezel with the O-ring and boot to go along and complement their shifter cable setup that I have that they sent me as well. So guys, make sure you guys check them out. Superclass, I will leave a link down below. Great people, awesome parts. I mean, their products fit amazing. I haven't seen a lot of companies in a while that have fitment like they do as far as like bezels go and stuff like that. So check them out, guys. I'll leave a link down in the description. But check them out. So we're gonna install the shifter bezel. Along with that, we're going to put LEDs in our instrument panel, guys. Is that dingy, greenish, beigeish? I don't know what color you want to call it. But we're upgrading them to white LEDs. So it's gonna be nice. Lastly, what we have here, which is a new thing for me because I've never really done anything like this, tech stuff. So basically, I'm changing the resistor or the resistors on the actual cluster itself, just so then, or on the tachometers, just so then the 5th gen's tech can work with the car. So the tech can work with the car, guys. So we're gonna get that done today. Hopefully everything goes well, and let's go from there, guys. Alright guys, so basically I removed the bolts that needed to be removed, were this one here, this one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. There's a piece that goes right above here that allows you to pull it off, which is this piece right here. So that's pulled off. I removed the side vent with the dimming adjuster. So now this is all open, and I'm able to access the actual cluster itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it, and we'll start with the lights. Let's go ahead with it. Alright guys, now that we have the cluster out, what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean it up, make it look new again. As you can see, these are all the lights we're gonna be removing. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. These are all the ones that brighten up the backlighting. So we're gonna remove these guys and put these LEDs. So let's see if everything fits well, and we'll go from there. But first, we're gonna start with the cleanup. So let's go. Even with a quick clean, guys, this thing came out really nice. Really nice. Almost looks kind of brand new almost. We do got a lot of dirt inside there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this actual casing itself, kind of just clean up in there, probably just blow it out more so than wipe it down, just because I don't want to leave any little fibers behind. So I'm probably just going to blow it out with the compressor and go from there, guys. So let's just remove this casing and go from there. Alright guys, the casing is off. I'm going to go ahead and blow this all out with the air compressor, and we'll go from there. So let's go. So after blowing it out, it came out pretty good looking, as you guys can see. Blew it out really nice. It's all super clean, and we'll go from there. So what we're going to do now is probably wipe down this casing one more time from the inside, wipe the outside one more time as well. I was thinking of putting kind of like a weird plastic, it kind of takes off scratches off plastic, because this does have quite a few scratches, but it's still clean, no cracks or anything like that. So I think I'm going to try that really quick, and then put it all back together again, flip it over, and start removing these lights. Let's go. Alright guys, now so we are going to remove these lights. All the ones with the little yellow dots on them. We're going to remove all of these 4, and the last one would be this one. These, I believe, have no polarity, or I think they still work in reverse polarity or something like that. But these things are super good. I've seen them before on another MR2, which came out really nice. I'm going to switch those guys out right now, so let's go. Alright guys, it was super simple removing these bulbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 were all removed. It's very simple. Pull, twist, pull the bulb out, put back, and twist back on. Very simple. These lights are, I believe, a 6000K, so it's a pure white light. It's going to be cool because it's going to brighten up some stuff. It's going to make the instrument panel look a little bit more, I don't know, a little newer. That bright white light makes it look really nice. So hopefully it looks really good. I've seen these before though, and they look amazing. I believe it's because of the light all the way around that it gives, and it doesn't make one pinpoint or one main focus light that kind of hues across the cluster. So good thing is we'll be able to put this in just a few minutes. I want to actually connect it all just to kind of see if the lights all do turn on, and if they do, then I can switch out some bulbs. But I guess we could wait till the last minute for that. We are now going to put these away here, and then try to tackle this. These are the resistors, so I guess what I'm gonna have to do is remove this black section here to remove it all completely out, and I think it all comes out at once, so then I can leave the clear plastic on there, and I could just remove everything at one time. So hopefully none of this breaks, because it's gonna suck, because then you're gonna have a loose bezel basically on your instrument panel, which is not fun. But we'll go from there, guys, so let's go. Alright guys, I removed both the speedometer and the tachometer, basically just to kind of show you how this looks. For those of you that have been always curious to see how it looks on the inside, this is kind of how it looks. This is for those that have automatic cars. These usually have lights on them to let you know where gear or shift you're going into. I'm eventually going to change this out to a electronic boost gauge. So eventually I'm gonna remove this, but it shouldn't be too hard. I believe there's just a couple screws back here, 2 screws that you can remove the whole gauge here, so that'd be good. But these are where those 4 spots are, and then the other one should be back here, I believe, right down there. So for the bulbs, those are the spots, those are the placements for them. And now we're gonna tackle this thing down. I'm gonna move this to the side. I didn't really need to take it out, but I wanted to kind of show you guys how that looks back here. So that's out, and now we have to mess with a resistor that is under the 3000. So it's probably on this side. That resistor right there, that bad boy right here, is one we're going to unsolder. So it looks like it is these two, this right here and this right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, is this point right here and that point right here. So we're gonna desolder those two, these two mounts right here, that side there, and then we're going to resolder this bad boy back in there. So let's do it, guys. I'm gonna try to get the size
resistor this is, because I'm not sure exactly what resistor this is. I spoke with Ty, and he kind of hooked me up with it, but I don't know exactly what resistor that is. I will try to link it in my description to those of you who want to try this on your own. So let's get to it, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, I kind of just wanted to show you guys. It took a little finessing. My solder was getting super hot. Finally got one piece off. This piece right over here. So now what we're going to do is warm this side up and pull that one off. And then slide this resistor into those holes and solder it in. Alright guys, so let's get to it. Alright guys, I kind of want to show you what I did here. So let's see if I can get a good angle. You see the resistor? That beige, red, and orange one? So basically all I did was remove this resistor that was here. That resistor, I unsoldered it, and then I put this on, and it came out pretty easy. And then now I'm just going to resolder that back on there just like that. I don't know if you could really kind of tell, it's slightly off the ground, off the board, just a little bit, just enough to have enough room. The left side in this video right here, the left side is a little longer or farther away than the right side is, but I'm gonna see if I can even it out and then go ahead and solder them. So let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, I soldered them in. Check it out. This is, where is it? Right here. As you see, it is, sorry, I'm trying to get this to focus. As you see, it's soldered in, soldered good. I put in a couple extra solder on there, but it's in. So now I'm going to put this all back together again, and then we're going to move on to the shifter. And then after the shifter, we'll call it a day, guys. So let's go. Alright guys, so all of the gauges are back on the cluster. I'm really curious on how to take this guy out and install that other gauge. It's going to be great because I'm super excited for that. But like I was saying, everything is all nicely put on there. What we're going to do is then now just snap the plastic covering over this in place, and then we're good with that. And then we're going to move on to the shifter bezel. That is what I'm excited about, guys. So let's go. Alright guys, we are done with the cluster. Hopefully that works. Hopefully I did it right. I'm guessing I did. I'm hoping I did, but we'll check it out. I guess we'll see. But next we're going to move on to the shifter bezel. So now that we have basically the full shifter kit and assembly from Superclass, we are going to then now complete it with the shifter bezel. It also comes with a lowering plate, so we probably might go forward with it and add this to drop the shifter lower, so it'll be nice and low. But let's get this done, guys, and get to it. Let's go. Alright guys, check it out. The construction of this thing is amazing. Literally amazing. Like I literally cannot explain how awesome this thing looks like. And it's good construction. It's like heavy duty. It's great. It's gonna go well with our C's shifter from Superclass. Is gonna be great. This is just an additional one because it did come with a drop plate. But as I was reading here, it says use this thicker drop plate if you need more clearance on your shifter with the C's short shifter. You can either add to the current drop plate setup or replace it completely. That'll be nice because what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to leave the original one on there. I'm going to pack this one up and put it inside the glove box with the rest of the stuff that has been extra. For whoever wants to buy it, they'll have anything extra if they want to do something like that. But I'm going to leave it with the one that it came, which it feels great. It looks great. I have no complaints on it, but I'll leave that one for the next owner. And if they wanted to add that and drop the shifter more, they can. That's totally up to them. But this from Superclass, guys, this stuff is amazing. I will have a link below. Also, a coupon code or discount code will be applied if you use Save Nag on the coupon code before you check out. So make sure you put on Save Nag, all right guys, and you'll get 10% off of your purchase. Okay guys, so let's get to installing this and go from there. Alright guys, check it out. It looks amazing. Like it's just amazing. I mean, it puts a whole different look to your car when you put this shifter on, and it shifts so smoothly. Like, I mean, literally you can go through all the gears with no problem. I mean, literally it is one of the best shifter kits around, guys. I definitely would invest money into this. This is definitely a good, genuinely good kit. So this is something you guys should look into. Like I said, I'll have a savings coupon code on the bottom in the video description, along with I'll put it somewhere down here, and you guys can use that Save Nag, and it'll save you 10%, guys. So it's definitely worth it, definitely worth getting. So check it out, guys. So let's move on back to the cluster. So as you guys seen, I put the cluster in and then I removed it. I forgot to line it up right, and check this out. So I have to definitely make sure that goes through there and works well. So let me take off this clear plastic and then we will adjust it right. Alright guys, now that we got it on, looking good, all on nice and secure, we are gonna retry to install this. Let's go. Alright guys, now that everything is put back together again, Everything looks really good. The shifter's on, all appropriate. I just put the ashtray on there. I still gotta add that piece there that falls into the ashtray, but we'll go from there when we come to it. I'm not done with the interior just yet, so we will adjust that shortly. But in the meantime, we'll put this just like this. So this is a moment of truth, guys. So let's see, all right? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I gotta. There we go. These are all white. It's kind of hard to tell in the light when the light is facing me, but check it out, guys. This thing looks good. Like super bright, super awesome. It's working really, really well. As you can see, super, super bright. This light here is still yellow. I don't plan on changing it. For the majority of the cluster, it is all white. So I will keep it that way, guys. So it's looking good. Oh, this is a better view here when the glare is gone. As you can see, super nice and bright. Everything looks real good. Interior's coming out perfect, guys. So let's go.
Hey everybody, this is going to conclude today's episode. First and foremost, I want to thank all my subscribers. All you guys are doing awesome jobs, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just recently started adding commercials to these videos. So please watch those commercials. It helps me out. I can get some type of revenue for it and continue getting these builds going. But as far as everything today, we were able to install the lights on the gauge cluster. We were able to solder that one resistor in. Also, we did put the shifter bezel from Superclass, which is awesome. The big thumbs up for Superclass. I will have all their information down at the bottom with a discount code, guys. So remember, SAVENAG, SAVENAG, SAVENAG. That's gonna save you about 10%, guys, on the total purchase from Superclass. So, guys, go show them some love, guys. These parts are awesome. They work amazing. Great quality. I mean, there's nothing like it, guys. There is really, really nothing like it. So go check them out. I'll have that discount code on the bottom along with their link to the shifter and the shifter bezel that I got on my MR2 back here. So check it out, guys. Just check them out. They're awesome people to deal with. All right, guys. So you already know this is Nasty Addiction. My name is Jeremy. This is our '92 Toyota MR2. This is Nasty Addiction, guys. We build differently.